Hi Year 11, here is your feedback for assignment 12. To really help you with this, you've got that YouTube clip that's embedded there for you to be able to go in, get a look at and clarify anything. All the answers are broadly in there. So let's go through this. Assignment 12 is focusing on urine and feces. And why have I included feces? Well, mainly because I don't want you getting confused between egestion and excretion. Egestion is the removal of physical waste. Excretion is the removal of things, products of cellular metabolism, things that your body's actually made. Okay, so when we talk about fecal matter, broadly, you're talking about undigested food. When you're talking about urine, you're talking about things like urea and water and salts, which are the products of metabolism. Okay, so first question, why is it important to get rid of metabolic waste? It's not that waste is corrosive. It can be. It's that. So I'd challenge that statement there. Is that it's toxic, and that toxic waste can build up and cause damage to cells, to other biological molecules, if it gets to a high enough level. The difference between the ureter and the urethra: the ureter is the tube that connects the kidney to the bladder, and the urethra is the tube that's going to be connecting the bladder to the outside of the body. They will both carry urine, okay, but the urethra will take that urine outside of the body, and the ureter will take that urine from the kidney to the bladder. Okay, you can't control the ureter as they carry urine to the bladder, but you can control the urethra. Yeah, broadly. Okay, what is the function of the kidney? To remove waste from the bloodstream, to regulate water levels, to regulate salt levels, to filter the blood, and to result in the reabsorption of the materials from the blood. So, key thing that's missing in this answer is the notion of reabsorption. You've inferred filtration. You should always say filtration. To filter the blood and to reabsorb materials from the blood, to regulate the amount of water in the blood, to regulate the amount of salts, removing things like urea, reabsorbing things like glucose, amino acids, all that jazz. There's a video, that's nice. Based on video, why is faces brown? Why is feces brown? Feces is brown because you're going to have bacteria, and that's going to have a darkish brownish color inside of them. Also, you're going to have the removal of water and other nutrients, and that will result in that brownish color. Urine ends up looking yellow. Why is urine yellow? And you end up with this a chemical that ends up inside of the urine, that's being processed into it, that's causing it to be yellow in color. Fun fact: there's an inherited illness called PKU, which results in black urine. Awkward, but a thing. Complete the following using the words concentrated, diluted, and urobilin. Urine color generally ranges from a pale yellow color to a deep amber. Okay, this coloring is primarily caused by the pigment urobilin. Okay, also known as urochrome. Whether your urine is diluted by water or is in a more concentrated form determines the appearance of that pigment, unless you've got that PKU thing, in which case you've got that black urine going on, which, yeah, that's a thing. Very rare, but totally happens. It's to do with the inability to break down certain proteins, as I recall. Anyway, that's a tangent. This was all very general, okay? So this is just really framing for you. The important part for this stuff is your why, in terms of why you're getting rid of waste, okay? You can look at the video if you want to know more about poo.